twice as high.
Remember this jingle? If you grew up watching Reading Rainbow, then you probably remember LeVar Burton helping kids fall in love with books. It was public media that made it all happen. Now, imagine a world without that magic. That's exactly what President Donald Trump is trying to do by cutting all federal funding for PBS and NPR. But Michiganders aren't letting them go down without a fight. This is So What, where we break down the news that actually matters for Michigan. Trump signed an executive order in May to strip funding from public media, accusing PBS and NPR of being unfair and biased. In response, both filed lawsuits to stop the cuts. And now, Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel and 22 other state attorneys general have joined the fight. So, what's really at stake here? It's not just Sesame Street and Reading Rainbow. It's a threat to critical educational programs and local news coverage that could disrupt vital emergency alerts, as well as limit public media's unique reach to rural and tribal audiences in Michigan. The state is covered by a dozen public media stations, and when you live out in the middle of nowhere, these stations are often the only lifelines, especially during emergencies. Trump's move is also raising some First Amendment questions. Nessel called it a blatant attack on the press. And, well, she's not wrong, because without federal support, Michigan Public, the state's largest station, stands to lose more than $500,000. That's a big chunk of its budget, and it would mean fewer reporters, fewer programs, and fewer ways to reach Michiganders who rely on the station for news every day. So what? This isn't just a budget fight. It's a fight over who gets to stay informed and who gets left behind. And in a world full of misinformation and news deserts, public media still shows up, even if it doesn't always report what politicians like Donald Trump want to hear. That's So What. And if you think Michiganders deserve trusted, independent news, now's the time to say so.